What's up, y'all? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Now I see how people get caught off guard with these cameras because I didn't push live. It just went live while I'm stuffing my face. How y'all doing this morning? Hope everyone is doing great. It's midweek. I had just been doing some writing, so I hadn't been online because I was focusing on that. YouTube would be here. I gotta focus more on doing other things outside of YouTube. Because people get so caught up in YouTube that they just lose who they are. So I was watching Tree Dog, and she was talking about Shelly and Maturish and all the stuff that she's just she doesn't know what's going on with the show, so it's mostly she's speculating. Poor thing, poor creature. And I think it's sad that she's so obsessed with Sean Bradley at Five Babe. It's weird as hell. Just girl, take up a knitting class, Mima. You're doing too much. Hey, Linty, Kiki, Michelle's daughter. Hey, Jay Parrish. Guys, I wanted to say something. I haven't had a time to respond or send out emails to people because there was a lot going on as far as with, me doing my writing and focusing on other stuff with my family. I didn't have the time to, no, thank you. I didn't have time to do emails to people. Hell, I got about 15,000 emails in my inbox. But I went down to 4 moderators. I have only 4 moderators. There's no, nothing happened with me and my moderators. I just thought I had too many. I had too many moderators. That's just the bait. And I see one of, my 4 moderators that are left is Lynn T, Just, Tweety One, and Kimberly Black. And I still support all the moderators that were here before, but I know people have their own platforms and they're moderating for 4 and 5 and 7 other people. So I understand that. So you're moderating for me, and you can still have your own platform. I would have preferred no one having their platform. When you have moderators, I think moderators ultimately will get their own platform, and I support it all the way. And that's when you'll have your moderators, and you wouldn't need to moderate for me anymore. But I still have much love. Kimberly Black has her own page, and she is still over here all the time. She works, and I respect that. She's not into a lot of beefing with people, and she's not getting into it. She's very level-headed. Tweety One lives here in Houston, and I know her and her family, so I have a trust there with her. Lynn T and Just, I have relationships with them outside of YouTube. So everyone else is cool, but I felt like 9 moderators. I had about 9 moderators, and that was a bit much. And it was me being, just if I'm coming on, and when I first started, there was no one moderating hardly, and I made people moderators just off the cuff. But again, there is no falling out. There's nothing, I have nothing bad to say about any of the ladies that were my moderators. Much love and support to all of them. I am subscribed to all of their channels. But I moderators, like, damn, you look around when you just, there's a revolving door with your moderators. Sometimes the problem is you and not them. Let's just keep it real. But I feel that your moderator should have your phone number because you are looking out for my best interest, hopefully. Um, hey, Phoebe. But, and again, I don't understand when people have moderators, they get in public, they have this back and forth with each other. If I was cool with you like that and I thought enough of you to be my moderators, I'm not going to beef with my moderator. And I don't want moderators to feel that they've been slighted. It just boils down to who I felt was best to represent my brand and who would be here more so than others. People are going through health issues. You're going through health issues. You need to recuperate. You can't come on that much because life happens to people. And some of these content creators think that the moderator is supposed to be up at 4 o'clock in the morning, at 12 midnight, and when they're going on like 6 times a day. You don't think your moderators have lives? They have their own careers and family? Are they supposed to always just be here because you doing videos all day? Maybe because you don't have a job. Shout out to Tree Dog. And you think your moderator should be there. That's a very selfish way of thinking. Hey, Queen Lewis. I think supporters I do think some supporters. Hey, highly favored. Mrs. GTV, hey. What's up, Aunt? But again, I think that, y'all, it's so late. I'm going to work at this time. I should have been at work maybe 2 hours ago. But I just think that, I went and I reevaluated, what I want my platform to be based upon and who I am. And I think sometimes the larger your platform grows, sometimes your circle gets smaller because you don't want a lot of people having access to your personal, able to block and do stuff to other people. You should be able to talk to your moderators offline. And I've seen moderators, just people get demodded and they're blocking others from your chat, and it's like a petty as hell. Yes. I think that there are different layers to it, and some people become moderators. I witnessed this as well. People become moderators because they like the content creator more than usual. Some of these men and women are in love with those content creators. They're in love with some content creators and they want to be with them. There are a lot of closet lesbians in this sector that like these content creators, and you can just tell. I have lesbians in my family. The gay men on here, they are so much fewer in numbers. I haven't witnessed them just being so obsessed with someone. The only person that was, reminiscent of that was Craig H. And Craig H was Ness. But some of the women that are supporters, you can tell when they come on a content creator's platform, they be like, hey, beautiful, you looking sexy this morning. And you be like, okay, you want to boink her. I know it. I don't care what y'all are saying. This is not your sister brushing your hair and, y'all are talking about your day. No, they want to munch on your snooch. And they will be obsessed. Like the women were, those women were obsessed with VS because they wanted to be with VS. But, God, am I running into traffic today? Hopefully no. Okay. But the sun is beaming down. God, hold on. I think that a lot of times the people that are, you know, if they feel that you're not giving them that attention, they feel slighted and they start acting a certain kind of way because they want you. Hey, Nicole Goddess. Okay. VS got him hooked, got him shook. Hey, Linda G. Hey, number one caller. What is up? But I think that, yo, and what's up with Tree Dog? Girl, you haven't been on camera. What do you be doing in the background? You be like, hold on, be right back. It's like, girl, you hawking? Do you got a can that you're spitting in on side of your computer desk or your doggy bed? Girl, go to the doctor. I know you don't have insurance right now, girl. Stop taking them home remedies and go to an actual physician. Go to a doctor, Tracy. You need antibiotics, girl. Stop going. You eating a lemon and making tea ain't helping you, honey. The sun is beaming. Oh my God. Hold on, y'all. She hawking, and you could just hear her. And then she'd be like, hold on. And then she'll come back. I was listening to some of her ranting this morning, you know, like she's talking about the show. The show is going to be an internet show. It's going to be this. It's going to be that. And all of these people, they know so much about the show, but don't know a damn thing about the show. And then you're sitting up, and I'm tired of just people so obsessed with everything we're doing. Y'all are such haters. Such haters. It's like, damn. Tracy, we know you didn't accept because you're scary as hell. We know that's why you didn't come. Because you're all bark. All bark. And you know damn well them women were going to hand you your ass on a platter. People that I don't mess with, I'm not getting in I'm not going to get in front of you and act like a different person. There was one person there that I could say, someone I definitely don't F with. You didn't see me in that person's face acting like we're the best of friends, because I don't F with you and I don't like you. And anytime you get out of line, I'm going to check you in your face, right in person, but not with a monitor. I'm not that person. Yeah, it is killing brain cells. She is a whole hot mess, girl. A hot mess. Okay. But I think that people just they're talking about the show. They're talking about what people look like on the show. You know, who's ugly, who's fat, who's this, who's that. And meanwhile, you're looking at the people that are making they have these comments to say. And I say it again. For that big warthog over there in Pittsburgh, bitch, you could never, honey. I don't care what you say my face look like, or you're making these accusations about who I am health-wise, all the stuff that you're making up on me. Put me next to you. You know, I'm a product of good genetics, honey. That's why I'm slender. My body is genetics, sweetheart. I barely ever work out. Do I run? Yes. But I know you don't run. And yes, you are fat. You're very unattractive. You're hideous as fuck. Someone as ugly as this motherfucker shouldn't have nothing to say about anyone. You're calling Fi Babe, and I had to think about it. When you call Fi Babe and Heidi ugly, are you really seriously saying that And let me say Heidi to go back, because both of them I think are beautiful women. But your whole gripe is with Heidi mostly. You know, when you talk about her looks and say she's so ugly and she's so this. Now, honey, you and I both damn well know. When I heard him say that, I said, okay, well, what he says about me don't mean shit, because he's just reaching right now. Honey, I have people that want to be with me, spend their life with me. Have you ever had that? Someone that really wants to be with you? Because I still have people that I've known 15 and 20 years that talk about they want to be with me. Not a one night stand, because you love to paint this narrative that everyone's promiscuous and we're just sleeping around with everyone. It's just, it's just a fuck for all. Okay, hold on. Let me abide. This 18 wheeler. Hold on, y'all. I don't want to run into this trailer in front of me. Give me a second before I jump out. Okay, so I think about it and you be like, you're telling someone that they're ugly. Meanwhile, you're sitting your Idaho potato looking ass over here. You could say you feel, listen, honey, I'm in my 40s, you're in your 40s. Let's keep it real. I'm in my 40s, you're in your 40s. Do you fucking think you compare to me? And I'm beating my own fucking drum right now, because I do have dudes that are 29, 25 years old trying to get with me, and they're too young for me. I don't like them that young. Where they're legal, you can't have a roll in the hay, and sometimes that's good to keep up your it keeps you young and youthful, to get you a little snack a little Scooby snack. But to date someone and be in a relationship, I prefer dating guys 35 and up. No more than 10 years younger, no more than 10 years older. But for a person to sit up, and notice I don't, excuse me, a person to sit up and constantly talk about someone's looks, and you hold your fucking flabby ass arms up, you look like a fucking Sharpay, and you're talking about someone less than smart. Bitch, I work in stem cell research. Bitch, what were you doing with your career? Do you think you have to be a girl? Stop it. Now, another thing, you compare our lives and line up side by side, honey. My family loved my gay ass. My family loves me. My mother, my father embraced who I was, and any partner I had was loved equally. So I don't have that issue with my family not accepting me, because my attitude was, if they didn't accept me, I would have chunked the deuces and kept it moving, because I don't have to seek approval from others. Now, I didn't have to deal with my family. My car, you don't have to put a little fucking stick on the side and wind it up for it to go like a fucking Tonka truck. I live by myself. I'm not living with anyone. Preparing to buy myself a condo. Now, again, where is the comparison with you and I? Honey, we're from two different fucking worlds. You've always probably been the one that was dumped. And when did I say something about my penis being bigger than your penis? I don't have to lead. I'm not the house of treasurer. I don't lead with my sexuality. Am I a flirt on YouTube? Yes, I am a flirt. I'm naturally a flirt in person. That's my humor. But I've dated people that never slept with them. Now, again, I've been in relationships that were years, not a month. No one coming to my house to fuck me and drag because I looked like some version of a woman, but people that wanted to actually be with me. Yes, I have exes that want to be with me to this day, but a lot of them are, full of shit with their professional lives, and I can't backtrack. I'm not gonna, nope. But you wonder, Why would a person be so miserable and always, it's funny, just it's laughable at best, because it's like you're talking about someone looks. Are you kidding me? You're talking about looks when you didn't flop your big ass in this chair, and you say I always talk about weight, because you always are talking about physical. You're talking about my face looks old. And that's strange, because when I meet people, they like, oh my God, you don't look like aged at all. And I'd be like, of course, I'm young and youthful. And I can still do a Chinese split, as I've always said. But for you to say someone looks old and this and that, you said Heidi was ugly, you say Five Babe is ugly. All these people you saying are ugly shit on you. Girl, go sit your ass down somewhere. I've gained like 200 supporters in the last fucking 60 days. So yeah, bring me up. They come and watch me. I can put my analytics up and show you, honey. Thank you for the publicity. Rebel doesn't know how to read. All he talked about is fat this and fat that. You know, what do you talk about? You go to the same shit when you talk about people. You call Heidi hard tits. You talk about my face. Then you talk about Five A's breast. It's like you have breasts as well. Honey, you can put your tits in a fucking C cup. But you're talking about these women looks. Honey, you're one of the ugliest people on YouTube. You're very unattractive. And you couple that with a bad fucking body, a misbuilt body, and then you tend to post people's pictures on your community board. You don't have permission to post my pictures like you did Lady P. Because see, when people start doing that, it's because they can't take you roasting their ass. Now, you surround yourself with a lot of weak ass people that are going to kiss your ass when they've got more accomplishments than you. But again, I have to look at who they are. Some, people that are seeking approval from a grown ass man and they're just as grown. I never understand that. I just don't. I can't wrap my brain around that. Pathetic. It's fucking pathetic. Very dark soul. Yes. But my thing is this. You met my friends. We're happy people. We don't dwell in places of negativity. We don't. Now, I'm out of all my friends will be the one that will cut you up and get you together. My other friends are very accommodating to people. And not to say that I'm just this rude person. I'm not. I can peep BS a mile away. Now, Kiki H, right. All those subscribers you have, and you're coming down to me with 2,930 subscribers. You have 30,000 subscribers, and you're using me as content. Don't you think I'm a benefit from it more than you? Because YouTube don't make the money that I'm looking for like that. It's a hobby for me. I have a job that pays well. I'm comfortable right now. So I don't try to start beefs and stuff to get my numbers up or get the clicks and views like that. These little coins on the side from YouTube is allowing me to get a pair of shoes here and there, maybe an outfit. Pay on one of the smaller bills, like your Sling TV. So it's not anything that I'm looking for to be like a come up. The worst thing, and I want to know, you're frigid as fuck. You're frigid as hell. Did being frigid as you are cause you not to get laid? Does that cause you not to get laid, being as frigid as you are? Did the frigid causing you not to get laid come first? Or getting laid cause you to be frigid? Which one? I just don't get it. I don't get the vitriol that you spout forth. You know, it's really weird to me. I don't have to get on here and prove how intelligent I am because you say I'm stupid and I'm less than. Honey, you give me and you the same novel, I'll read that bitch in within 2 days. You probably had that motherfucker for a month. Don't play with me, honey. I don't have to prove who I am and my intelligence on some fucking scale. People that are insecure have to do that. But again, fix my camera. Hey, 80s baby Kim. Hey, the Smart Show. Auntie Donna, hey. Kiki, exactly. Jumping on all these YouTubers' platform, and he goes on it. He tries to run Duchess Kelly Love platform. It's weird. He didn't like people laughing at him when he was little. He's carried that baggage with him as an adult. Um, Again, honey, that's not my ministry. All the shit you're doing, girl, your slip is showing. You're a small boy in a whale body. You're miserable. And when you make accusations about a person's health, well, rebel, are you small because you want to be, or is it because of something else? Meanwhile, you sitting over there with people that are dealing with that shit, and you're putting on someone else's back, and they're sitting over there. Do y'all not know he's talking about you? But he's sitting over there talking about someone's health, and weren't you the one that battled with cancer? And then people start speculating if it was really cancer that you had. See, I don't roll like that and talk about someone's health status because I've dealt with people that had health issues, and I've had family members that had dealt with that. So that's not cute at all. It just shows your ability to go to such a low level that you're a fucking bottom feeder anyway. Now, you're gonna talk about me again and just bring more people to my platform, honey. Bring them. Because that's exactly what you're doing. Because they come and check me out and they see I'm not the person that you painted me out to be. Yes. Hey, Mr. 300. Hey, Evanda Pooh. Darren. Okay. My thing is this. People in glass houses shouldn't throw stones. You really shouldn't. Because it's like you're such a contradiction, but I think people look at you as a novelty. They look at him as a novelty over here, you know, and because if your life was so interesting, why didn't they pick you to be on RuPaul's? Yes, I'm saying it again, Drag Race. You're so interesting, but no one chose you. They didn't choose you, what, 4 times? Honey, that's a bit much. I think I would have given up after like the 3rd time or 2nd time when they said no. But, okay, to each his own. But I think that him getting on, Rebel can't read and Rebel can't do this, and he'll get loud. You guys, he's so theatrical. He'll get loud and dramatic to, convey his point. Let me get loud and say, Rebel this and Rebel that and Rebels this. I'm like, it's still a bunch of bullshit because you do know I'm much more. Listen, again, I'm not a self-absorbed person. I don't think I'm better than anyone else, but yes, I am better than you in every freaking way. I don't care what your penis looks like. I don't want to see the damn. I don't even look at you in a sexual way. No one looks at you in a sexual way, honey. But it's weird. And I say weird because there's some weird ass people on YouTube. Just so many different mental disorders that are undiagnosed. But I see how he tries to spread narratives and try to get people to feel that you're a certain kind of way to just devalue your point of view. Oh, I don't go back. Rebels. No, girl, you just can't hang with me. That's what it is, girl. Because you know I'd eat your ugly ass up every step of the way. Talent, okay. I can get in drag just like you can get in drag. And I guarantee you, me getting in drag, playing around in a damn wig, I look much better than you. Line us up side by side, and this old ugly face that you say I have, I guarantee you any man that you want would want me instead of you. And I wouldn't even have to show him the goods, honey. You're jealous. Green is not your color, niece. Green is not your color. You're going to grow old and bitter and lonely. You'll be on YouTube, still with the diatribe that you like to spout forth. But, oh God, hold on. Why the hell they park over here? I'm gonna try to fit my car in here. Can I? I cannot. Hold on, y'all, because I gotta drive like I'm the Dukes of Hazzard. Okay. Hold on. Damn it. Okay, y'all. Let me try it again. Someone drove in this compact parking space, and they had this damn long, this SUV. Well, not. It's like a little small BMW X3, I think. Why the hell are you? That's not compact. Okay. Thank you for coming through, BBF. Darren. Thank you, Darren. But that's his opinion. He can call me old looking, all he wants. But again, you are out of your league when it comes. I'm out of your league, I mean. You can't fuck with me, James, in no way. You know this. We both know this. That's the only thing you can say. My face is old looking, and I'm 40-something years old, and you're 40-something years old. Do you think you look much younger than me? With those black fucking rings around your eyes, that sloping fucking forehead, you have the head shape of a fucking mountain-back gorilla. But you're talking about my face? Girl. Honey. Thank you. Thank you for December, baby, coming through. Hey, Pam Fowler. Hey, do good always. Francis Thibodeau. Hey, Francis Thibodeau. I like that last name. I knew some Thibodeaus from Louisiana. Guys, check out the Gentleman's Panel tomorrow. It will be on Jay Wilson's platform. I'm giving y'all a parody today. I'm doing a parody today. I got to go by Party City or some beauty supply store. But you guys will have a parody tonight. But guys, thank you again for coming through. Lynn T, I'm going to give you a holla. Kimberly Black, thank you for coming through. Kimberly, I don't know if you were here, but I only have 4 moderators now. You're one of them. Because Kimberly, I appreciate you always being here. You have your own platform. I like that you're in Houston. Kimberly, I'm going to be moving back on the north sides. I'm going to be closer to my family. I'll be moving back when my lease is up because I'm tired of Southwest Houston. But it's you, Kimberly, it's Lynn T, it's Just, and it's Tweety One. You and Tweety One and Just are all in Houston. My sister Lynn, she's over there in her neck of the woods. But much love to all my old moderators. There was nothing that they all have their things going on, and it's much love. And it's just, I still want you guys, go check out all the people that were my moderators. You know, this beach, go check her out, subscribe. Go check out Miss All That. Check her out. You like what you hear, subscribe to her as well. The others, you know, there's room for all of us to be great. I don't have a hating type of spirit. I'm supportive of people that I'm cool with. I just thought I had too many mods and I wanted to downsize and go in a different direction. Uh, yes, yes. 300. Yes, I'm getting ready to log off though, but you could do it real quick. You know, I don't have an issue with that. I said I was gonna stop drinking soda, but I'm hooked to these damn Big Reds and Dr. Pepper. Come to Baytown, Francis Thibodeau. Y'all be having bad weather, Francis. Somebody was telling me about my scrubs. They're like, Rebel, you showing your company name. My scrubs are gotten, we get our scrubs from a vendor, and they have an old hospital name on them. It's not my hospital. So y'all never be worried about that. My jacket, on the other hand, has my information on it. But notice I never wear my jacket when I'm in my car. I am too, Kimberly. Hey, Heavy Bear. Okay, y'all. Let me get out of here. I told them I'd be here at 8 o'clock, child. It's about 8:30 right now. Okay, Anthony. Y'all check Anthony out. Are you going to be on cam, Anthony? Thank you, Kimberly. Lynn T. Moss, thank you guys for holding it down. Um, I'm out of here. I will be on later, guys. Peace, love, and light. All right.